Hey, you guys, thank you for tuning in. I want to share this story. It's a little bit embarrassing, but I feel like I'm not alone in this. Okay, so last week at work, I was in the lunchroom with some other coworkers. I'm a teacher, and we were talking about where we want to go on summer break and all the different places we want to visit. And when it got to me, I was like, oh, I want to go to the Maldives. And a couple of people got quiet and they gave me this little side eye. And one of the teachers, who's so polite, she's like, oh, you mean the Maldives? And I was like, yeah. Maldives, what? Okay, so listen, I've gone to school, I've gone to college, I've traveled a few places. I don't know how I missed this one. I've always seen the words, but I've never heard anybody say it out loud. And outside I laughed, but inside I was like, what? And so, I don't know, it's got a I with a silent E at the end. And so so outside I was like, oh, yeah. But inside I was like, oh my gosh, how embarrassing, right? And it made me think of this experience that I had in high school. So when I was in high school, I was taking a Spanish class, and I used to be so proud that I could roll my R's, right? I'd be like, brrr. And so when I was in an English class, we were reading Shakespeare, and I came across this word I'd never seen before, which was hitherto. However, because I'd never seen it, for whatever reason, I thought it was a Spanish word. So I was reading, I think we were reading Taming of the Shrew, and I volunteered to read it out loud because I'm like, yeah, I'm going to rock this. And I came to that word, and I was like, hitherto. And my teacher is very similar. She went quiet and the class was kind of quiet. But she goes, it's hitherto. And I was so proud that it barely hit me that what I had said was wrong. Until I had some friends looking over me, looking at me like, what did you just do? And till this day, I have friends of mine that'll be like, hey, hitherto. Whatever. But I'm sure I am not alone in pronouncing words wrong. So I wanted to know, what words have you pronounced wrong in public, and how did people respond? Because I need to know that I'm not alone in this. Let me know. You can tell me in the comments. This is a little bit of the line. I think it was Taming of the Shrew, or this is Othello. My noble father, I do perceive here a divided duty. To you I am bound for life and education. My life and education do both learn me how to respect you. You are the lord of duty. I am hitherto your daughter. Or, apparently as I like to say, I am hitherto your daughter. Real quick, in case you're wondering, I'll tell you about this later in a different podcast. I had a biopsy on my thyroid, and I am doing auditions, and so I needed a backdrop, but I took it right out of the thing, so it's still wrinkled. I haven't gotten the wrinkles out. I don't know that I will. Thanks for watching. Check out next week.